Alright, mate. Alright. That's nice, man. That's pretty. Hi folks, morning. Come out of the station this morning, out of Victoria. This is just over there. So Victoria's just over there. And I come this way most mornings, not every morning. Sometimes I'll do a different route because I get bored of doing the same thing. Anyway, this has always been covered up, has been for the last, I don't know, 18 months maybe a bit longer. I'm not entirely sure now, to be quite honest. But it seems to have lost its, there was like a, I don't know what it was, I think it was like material covering over the front of it with sort of like a picture of what was underneath, essentially, I think, from what I can recall anyway. But anyway, it was definitely covered up. And then I come out this morning, and lo and behold, it's all lit up, and there's no covering on it, just the scaffolding still. And I'm like, wow, that looks pretty. That looks really nice. It's such a pretty looking building. You know, there's tons of, it's Victoria, the Palace, Victoria Palace Theatre, and yeah, I don't know how long it's, I don't know anything about this building, I don't know any of its history. I just know that it's called the Palace Theatre, and it's right outside Victoria Strange Station, yes, that's the one. Yes, Victoria Strange Station. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, being silly. But no, I thought, like, wow, it looks so pretty. You know, with its little tiny little columns. Well, I'll say tiny. I mean, it's bisected by the scaffolding at the moment. So, but I mean, they just look. I don't know. It just looks cute. That little top piece as well with the dancer on the top. It looks really nice. Such a beautiful little building, and I know, I just think I'm astounded at myself that I walk past this virtually every single day, and I've done well before it was actually being renovated, I think, if I remember rightly. Never fully appreciated it until now. Interesting. Oh, it's beautiful the way it's lit up. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to see, I can't wait to see it when it's actually finished, when all the scaffolding's off, because there's a big chunk of it at the back that's still being constructed. The steel, well, I think most of the steel work's done. They're doing the concrete and all the rest of it now and blah blah blah. But oh, actually, that's interesting. Oh yeah, so all the steel work must be done, because unless the crane is hidden behind that rotunda thing on the top, because there was a massive big crane that was lurking up there before. It was there yesterday. Wow, it can't have gone already. It feels like I missed something. That is beautiful though. What a beautiful building, man. What a beautiful building. Let's have a look. And you got the dancer on the top, look. Or performer, dancer, whatever. Yeah, that is awesome, man. It's going to look so nice when it's all done. And of course, the whole area, once they've finished it, you know what I mean, and the new tube entrances and all the rest of it and blah blah blah. Once they've finished all that, it looks far prettier and far nicer than the building right next to it, I tell you that much. I'd much rather look at this thing, even with its scaffolding on. Even with its scaffolding, it still looks pretty. Yeah, much prettier than that thing over there. That is beautiful, actually. It's really nice. What a gorgeous little building. Wow. Right. Okay, folks. I just had to stop and do a video about that, because that is gorgeous. And then, like I said, it struck me as soon as I come around the corner. As soon as I literally come around the corner, and I saw it, and I thought, wow. You know what I mean? So, alright, I'll leave it there for now. Catch you folks later. Bye for now. So, just as a side note, like, that's obviously the Victoria Palace there. or the Palace Victoria, no, Victoria Palace, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, Victoria Palace there. And the crane that I was on about, it is still there, it's just at the back there. But I was just noticing as well, you see, that's the old part of the building, look, and it's, like I said, it's picturesque and beautiful and really, really nice and all the rest of it. And then you've got all this modern construction that they're putting on at the back. Like I said, there's a ton of steel work, now doing concrete and all the rest of it, and all that's going to be modern. All that bit there you see clad in that stuff at the back of it. See, I don't know how clearly you can see it, guys, but let me show you before this truck obscures the view. So, right, all that there, all that there, and all that, all the way up to, where are we? I can't see what I'm doing properly. Right, so all the way up to that bit there where that's highlighted there. So that is all the modern part, or modern construction of the theatre. So one assumes that the stage is going to be at the back of there somewhere, because that's the entrance obviously down there. So the stage has got to be, well, one assumes, makes logical sense, it's going to be at the back. So all of that, all the stage area and all the seating and all the rest of it, presumably front of house obviously is going to be the original building, you know, the ticket hall, and there's a bar and pub. Well, there used to be a pub right next to it actually. That's going to be incorporated into it as well. It was part of the thing anyway originally, I think, you know what I mean. It was like, you know, after the theatre closed or whatever, and so we would go in there and have a booze up, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so sorry, rambling. Anyway, so yeah, so my point is that obviously the front of house, where all the ticket sales and probably food and all the rest of it, and toilets and I don't know what else, blah blah blah, but all the rest of it, the seating and the stage and everything, is obviously all going to be of modern construction. It's interesting how they do that, you know. It's interesting how they meld modern and old together, and sometimes it can work and sometimes not. And sometimes I think, you know, it's a good idea, and sometimes I think maybe not such a good idea. Let's hope it works with this, eh? You see, the thing is as well, whether I'll ever set foot in the place is another matter entirely, do you know what I mean? I highly doubt it really, because theatre's not my thing necessarily, but the building itself is beautiful. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to make a comment about that, because like I said, I thought it was it really struck me. It really struck me. And like I said, you know, I've always been fascinated by building and construction and all the rest of it, sort of thing, and modern versus old and all that sort of carry on. So yeah, right, I'm going to shut up now, definitely, unless I do another one later. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now, folks. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so finished my shift and I'm going now to eat my food, and I'll show you the shop where I go and have my grub. Yeah, there was something else as well, typical of me, always the same, isn't it? Always the same. It's like I have a ton of stuff in my head. Actually I think it's also because I'm really hungry right now. I'm getting stomach pains and it's like my head's hurting me a little bit. It's like because I've not eaten yet. I've not eaten since this morning. It's about 3 o'clock this morning. So, and I've got a bag in my hand and it's making it a bit awkward to carry this. So, I better eat first and I'll continue this conversation later. Bye for now. So, I just wanted to do a quick little commentary on this. So, yeah, this is the back of that theatre that we was looking at this morning, and yeah, I just thought might as well show you what it looks like from the back. As I said, there's a heck of a lot of construction going on this thing. Thanks, bus. So the buses keep getting in the way, but yeah, there's that big crane, and that's what I was alluding to earlier on in the video, that like, I couldn't see the crane from that side of the road. And then I noticed the guy is actually in the crane, and I thought, I've never really watched one of these dudes, you know, up close, like in their little
cab, like, you know what I mean? I've never watched one, so I thought, like, oh, this would be kind of interesting. Let's zoom in on this guy and see what he's doing, like, you know. It kind of felt a little bit intrusive. I'm kind of like, I'm being nosy, and this poor guy has no, you know, is completely unaware of the fact that I'm filming him. And then he'd be in a public arena, and I kind of feel a little bit bad, but you know, he's still in a public place essentially. So anyway, you know, I was just curious, I must admit, and then I saw him. Well, actually, if you notice, it's not the guy with, because he had like khaki, not what do you call it, camouflage trousers on. What's name? Whoever this is coming down the steps was already up there. And at first I thought, because I didn't see this until just now, I thought it was the crane driver himself coming down the steps, but it's some other dude. Oh, thanks, boss. As you see, the buses keep getting in the way. Anyway, yeah, so that was super fascinating. I've never seen them climb those things and what have you. Always knew how they got up, but anyway. Right, catch you folks later. Bye for now.
Hi folks. So, end of shift and back home in Brixton, and as far as I'm aware, I might have mentioned it, but I don't think I've shown it you yet, at least in a vlog that I'm aware of anyway. I certainly don't remember doing so. Anyway, so I thought to myself, well, today why not? So of course, like I may have mentioned, I'm pretty sure I have mentioned it actually, but I can't quite remember. Anyway, so that's where the new Pret's going to be. That's the new Pret shop. So you got the 3 next door to it. You've got O2 over there, and like I said, that's where the Pret's going to be. How cool, eh? So let's go and have a nosy, shall we? Hello. Sorry. Yeah. So, yep. That's going to be the new Pret, apparently. I don't know how well you guys can see in there, actually. Let me put the camera right up to this thing. Actually, the window's really dirty. Can't see. Anyway, yeah, so, yep. So I'm kind of like, I wonder. It's crossed my mind. I must admit, it has crossed my mind. I'm kind of thinking, I'm kind of curious as to whether, should I ask about, you know, I could get a transfer to here, you see. I mean, imagine how simple and easy it will be to get to work, considering I'm literally just round the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like a 5-minute walk, literally. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. Well, I don't know. I mean, this one is definitely going to be, it's not going to be a takeaway. This one is definitely not going to be a takeaway. It is going to be a sit-down one, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Obviously, and that's whether I'll get the what's the name? Might even not. You know, they might say no. We're going to give opportunities to other people or whatever. Blah blah blah. So, you know, who knows? Right. Okay. I just wanted to show you the new Pret shop. So, right. I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now.